try to get in the light to get healed. Ooh. All right. That one I just dropped right on the ground in front of me. And how does that not, like, blind us when it's that close? Yes, sir. Batteries. What else you got for me? You got any weapons? 'Cause I don't have any gun now. All right, let's listen to this again.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt.
Pat Maine.
Pat?
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too.
Could
What's
you
going
describe
on,
the ruckus, please, sir?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Oh, it's us.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Milt,
Okay.
do you realize what's happening? They're trying to kill me for absolutely no reason because I went into a person's trailer and they drugged me and my friend and then stood over us and acted like a psychopath. And then the trailer park manager called the FBI, who immediately started shooting at us without even checking on the people. That's what's happening, Milt. I know, it makes no sense whatsoever. Like I said, shoot first, ask questions later. Okay, we're at a checkpoint. That's good. Oh, come on. For crying out loud, we don't have a... We don't have a gun. Aha. A manuscript page, though. And I can't go back now to that, that light. And now we're very low on health. Rose touched by the dark presence.
Rose was lost
No
in a
comment.
dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Now, couldn't we have found that manuscript page before she did that to us? All right, let's continue on here. I would like something better than flashbang grenades. I do not like these. Wait, did I miss something? I thought I saw something. Oh, God, I missed this. We're just like on our own in the woods now. I don't even know if we're on a path. Oh, God, he still got me, too. I have, like, one flashbang left. And no stamina. Well, they sure make sure that you have the exact amount of resources needed
I
to
hope Maine
complete
could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
each thing. And I'm always talking when the game is too. I apologize.
I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
Some coffee for our caffeine addiction. The Night Owl, the voice of Pat Maine. Oh, this is the dude we've been listening to. The voice of Pat Maine all night, every night. Wait. Guys. Okay, you remember the ride in on the ferry? That's the old man. And he's also the one that said that that was lovely. Do you think, and then the old bag lady said that, do you think he is one and the same? Like he's dressed up as the crazy old lady? Because I'm kind of thinking just by the terminology that he used, that it might be him. And he's also the radio host. Early bird, start your day right. So, okay, so we're at the radio station. But that's the old man. I'm telling you. All right, let's see what's up in here. Need to know only one man, the Jim Figamore report every morning. When you need to know the weather, there is only one man you can turn to. Because there are no other weather people allowed in this town. Okay, these are all locked.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Oh boy, yeah, after I told him on the ferry to leave us alone, and here we are, giving an interview. This was his plan from the get-go.
Mr. Wake is going to need a moment before we can talk, so let me give you a little background while he prepares himself. You've all... Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Guess I should have waited. Oh.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you?
What is this guy's problem with me? Now that my back is broken, I hear you, but I don't see
I
you.
had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Can we have a gun back, please? If we're gonna have those fellows out here again, chasing us. Another manuscript. Let's see what's either happened or what's going to happen. Nightingale in the radio station. All right, so it's probably what's already happened.
Stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's
That's
the matter
right.
with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
I still think, I don't remember for sure because it's been a while. I still think there was an FBI agent in control named Nightingale. Or that's who we were taking over for or something. I'll have to look it up later and see. Only 2? Can we have more, please? Like, that's not very many to get us through this. No. Oh my god, that was went right by our head. Okay, here's our gun. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now wasn't there... Yeah, there was a flare right here, too. Is that all of our loot? Oh. Bro, how are you here throwing stuff at me? I wish I would stop pressing the flashlight button to run too, because that wastes a lot of our batteries. So we gotta run, I guess, up this entire cliff up to the radio tower. Or the mountain, not the cliff. Jeez. Told you my brain doesn't work this morning. You know what he needs is a thermos of coffee. This looks like a great spot for an ambush right here. Or to hide something like coffee. No coffee, no coffee. All right, whatever. If the game wants to be like that. I mean, if I was coffee, that's where I would have hidden myself. God, this is exhausting running up this hill. Let's see what we can see. Ah, there it is. There's our coffee. Do you think they're still down there looking for me? I don't see them. All right, we got this much more to go. What do we got? Flares and a manuscript page. All right, let's look at the manuscript. Walter fights Danny. Okay, so this is the dude on the radio. So those things, the radio station stuff does tie in. Okay.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster.
He turned
Walter
into
tried to kill it,
Taken.
first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
All right, so interesting. Some more tidbits of the story that I guess we're writing. Am I supposed to be going in here to do something? Yes, sir. Where are we? Are we just... Oh, reach the train depot? Why are we up here then? Am I not even... Oh my god, am I not supposed to be up here? I don't know that we were supposed to go up here. Can we, like, kick this over and, like, ride it down the hill? So I went all the way up here and I'm not supposed to? Is that right? There has to be something that we're supposed to do here. They wouldn't make you go all the way up here just to go back down, right? And this to me seems like you could do something to it. but I could be wrong. All right, it looks like we go all the way back down. Maybe we just came up for the manuscript page. That's crazy, though, that made us run all the way up here for that. All right, let's go to the train depot. Oh boy, yes. How lovely. Isn't this awesome? We're gonna get attacked by birds. Yeah. I should not. I wish I would not jump. I wish I would remember. Oh, here they come. Why did it look like they dropped a flare? Was that mine? Must have been mine. Well, that was a long waste of time to run up there, I gotta say. So how do we get to the... Oh boy. Oh. No, not that. Oh, I did not want to use my flare. I did not want to use my flare right there. You're dead. But we probably are. I only have 6 shots, too.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Perfect. I just wish I would have got them sooner. Okay, so this looks interesting, like we can get up on the house. Or up on top. Oh, don't fall. Dang it. The darkness controls the taken. Okay. So somebody's definitely giving us hints. I feel like this whole place is gonna, like, collapse, though. Let's turn that on, too. Oops. Let's get back to our light. course, we've got this guy that's in our face. Oh my god. No, jump! Jump! Oh. Well, it had been a while since we died. Yeah, this time I'm going up here. Yep, R.I.P. I'm not certain why they allow you to go up here. Maybe it was to fight them, but I don't have very much. Oh, I have a flare still, though. Ah. Ah. All right, this is. I'm never gonna be able to. Wait, there's stuff in here. All right, I'm just gonna jump down. I didn't see this the first time. I swear I went in here and looked, right? Oh my god, I'm so glad I had the flashbang right then. Where's the lights? Isn't there another light too? Yeah, over here. I guess those were just for that, maybe. There was one here too. Just get healed up since the light seems to heal us, and then let's run out of here. Did we kill the guy with the big shovel? Is that a... I don't know if I should go that way. I don't think I should. I think we got the guy with the big shovel, though. Yo, this is terrifying. What is happening? Uh-oh. Ooh, talk about your freaking game lag. I just like froze there. All right, let's look at this manuscript. Sarah distrusts Nightingale.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah, because he's actually working for the FBC. He's not a normal FBI agent. All right. Oh, thank heavenly God. Lots of ammo and stuff. This is exactly what we needed. Okay, looks like we're still headed this way. I'm gonna keep the shotgun out.
Hello?
Maybe.
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
It's probably because it's not her. I wonder if I go and look up there. Let's look at the... look at this.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Great. So one of the steel girders from the bridge is going to, like, fly at us and try to kill us. Let me look back here real quick. I don't know what this is. And there's another path back here. And it has paint. And usually there's, like, a weapons cache where these are. Aha, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Perfect. Pick up flare gun ammo. Yes, batteries, flare gun, 3 flares. Now we've got some stuff. Shotgun ammo. Revolver ammo. Oh, I didn't want to use that, bro. No. I wanted to use that. I hate when you pick up stuff, it automatically equips it because I didn't have the flare gun equipped. But since I picked it up, it just automatically equipped it in my inventory. Any coffee back here? Coffee, coffee, coffee. We need coffee. There's more. I hear the... Yeah, buddy. Oh. Don't get cocky, kid. All right. All right. So a steel girder is going to come flying at us in a little bit. I'm excited about that. It sounds just so amazing. I really like how that looks, though. I gotta remember our dodge button is also our run button, so it's so weird.
And a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Checkpoint reached. This does not look good. This looks like a dead end. Wait, there's a symbol. It's gonna follow. Okay, so we go up there. All right, thank you, whoever you are with the paint, telling us which way to go. Steel girder is gonna attack us. Actually, I don't want the steel girder to attack us yet because we're gonna have ads here in like a little bit. Like 50 some seconds, 40. So maybe I should wait here. You think it's gonna be this piece? Or do you think it's gonna actually come off of the bridge? Or do you think it's laying up there? It's pretty warm. All right, let's go up here and see what's in store for us. Now that I took a break, I'll probably forget what button it is to dodge. Okay, that's flashlight. This is... Oh, God. I almost just ran off the side. All right. Jesus, so we have the train going over the top of us right now. Right. Let's jump. That's jump. Okay.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk through here because I don't want to run because stuff is happening. I don't know which way we should go here, if it's this way. Is this the pipe? Oh! Oh crud. Oh, we can't get out of here. It's just gonna keep hitting us. Oh my god. Okay, we just got like beat to death with that was a large piece of pipe too. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a smaller, like, rounder tube to, like, you know. Okay, so maybe it's advantageous for us to actually run through here. I'm gonna try.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh, good God. We just got a wheelbarrow thrown at us. We're almost dead. Ooh. Yeah, that did escalate very quickly. All right, let's pick up the manuscript. Let's read it. I think we're out of the woods, so to speak, here. Wake and the Dark Presence in the Lodge.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face.
Heh.
He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
I would have a smile on my face if I slammed the door right in his smug face. Just that whole sentence and reading it brings joy to me. I don't know why. It's funny. All right, let's. It seems like something that would be very satisfying.
Just starting to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly
That's right.
not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Okay, so hold down to switch to a heavy-duty flashlight. They're gonna get. I hope they don't get too confusing now, because I don't like when games do that. Like, right when you start getting used to the controls. And I'm sure the heavy flashlight uses a lot of resources. Can I even pick it up? Or just hold down? Or maybe I'm just using this permanently now. I didn't even know that I had flares left, so... Okay, that's jump. Let's go get our coffee this time. Up flares. That looks like you could get up there, doesn't it? Now, did this even open? Like, I never looked back at it. No, it didn't. I totally just moved out of the way of that. Like in my seat, I moved. Reload. Oh my god, I hate these guys. Oh my god, that was close. I hate those guys so much with the shovels. They just like run straight at you and get in your face. Is there, like, can we have a light source in here to heal somewhere? In light, you can hurt them. Yeah, I understand that, and they can also hurt me in darkness. Especially when that guy is running at me. Oh, here we go. Now we can heal. Okay, more batteries. More flares. Do you have a... Yes, you have an episode for us to watch?
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware
Stand off to the side.
A thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlett's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, God.
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young.
Oh, boy.
Shh, darling. Be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derlett learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Night Springs. Okay, so I did look at something while we were watching that. I wanted to see and remember what the AWEs were from Control when I played it, which we will be playing that game in this series eventually. So the AWEs are all, it stands for Altered World Event. And I was looking a little bit at the Remedy universe last night just to familiarize myself with it since we will be playing all of the games here in this series. And so these programs in Alan Wake, the Night Springs, are actually put out by the FBC, which is the Federal Bureau of Control, which you'll learn about when we play the game Control. And they're put out to normalize the AWEs, or the Altered World Event. So regular people don't think that they're like too strange when they happen in the real world, and they can come in quickly and cover up the stuff that happens. So yeah. All right. Do we have a radio broadcast. We don't. Okay. All right, so we are supposed to be finding a vehicle. A manuscript page here. Wake attacked by the dark presence.
Darkness
All right.
surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay, so all of these things, too, kind of are telling us what's going to happen. So at some point, the kidnapper, we're going to, like, run into him again, it sounds like, and we're going to have to take a flare that he drops and light it. Okay, checkpoint reached. This looks like a... This looks like a spot for us to get... Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to stay way back here and see... Oh god. No. Oh, I just missed it, but the other one's gonna get me. Did he get both of them? He didn't. Oh my god, the dude in the loader. Oh, and he got me. No. I thought I would try. God, I got more incoming. No. It's open. Oh, I'm in the light. I can heal. Let's make a run for it over here into this light. I guess that's all I needed to do. I didn't realize that gate opened partway through. Dang. They kind of just throw you in there, man. All right.
I've never been this glad to see
We
the
got
sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
After a really scuffed, long battle.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
GG's, thank you. Thank you. Next time I'll do better. That was probably not very good, but it happens.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him
Okay.
any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I like that. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Okay. So we're driving again. I hate the driving in this. It's so
Little by
weird.
little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken
You
over.
love driving and crashing. Hey, that looks like a better vehicle. Why couldn't we have taken that? Oh. Uh-oh. I think I just messed my truck up, like, majorly. I was supposed to turn there. Can we get unstuck? Come on. There we go. There we go. Wait, how do I reverse? I'm still hooked on one side. Alright, maybe I have to get out. How do I get out? I don't remember. It's not showing me the controls now. I can't move that, apparently. We might have to reload if I can't get unstuck. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. We've got it. I need a winch on this thing if I'm in logging country. It'd be okay, but controlling the steering and the camera at the same time is kind of crazy. And I haven't done this in a long time because, like, the game engines now are, like, way different. You're driving Dretzky style? Yeah. Oh, bro, you're better than that. Come on. Do we go and get out and look in here? I think we do. I'm going to leave my truck out here so I don't have to try to, like, Austin Powers it in here and turn around. Oh, I guess there was a turnaround anyways. All right, a radio broadcast. What about this? Can we get back here? Is there something like a manuscript page or something back here? I don't think there's anything back there or up there. All right, I think it's just the radio, so we'll give it a listen.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM.
Listen to Pat Main.
I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger.
Literally detained.
A lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter
I
note,
do not.
I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
I do not know how to drive. I do not know how to finish the giant attack onslaught of the Taken back there. My cowboy boot is floating in midair while I'm standing here. So I definitely don't know what I'm doing. All right. And this is our first playthrough. So, all right, let's get back in our truck and get out of here. We're going to the coal mine. Looks like it's this way, across the rickety bridge. I guess it's not that rickety. Are we going the right way? Am I going back the wrong way? Like, is this where I just came from? I think I'm supposed to head towards the yellow thing, unless I'm the yellow thing. I guess we'll find out eventually. I also wonder if I come up to cars in this game, since driving's not like a main thing. Can I? Oh, I can take any car. This is the car. Okay, this is the car from the beginning scene when we drove over the hitchhiker and we mess up the radiator. I'm taking that when we're done looting this. It's probably a big mistake because it's probably junk compared to our truck since we're kind of off-roading, but I gotta check things out and see because what? I was just like stuck on nothing there. Is there anything, any caffeine or coffee for my addiction? No.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Oh, see,
What's the doc that treated us?
strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
The fishing
You got me there.
guy.
But I think love's where you look for it. And you do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way...
All right, I'm just moving on. I don't know how consequential like those things are for the story, but they get very long-winded. And I feel like they waste a lot of our time. So let's go down and let's try this other car. I seriously did not think you'd be able to do this. Like, I'm very surprised. All right, that's reverse. Oh, yes. Do we go in here and check this out? I suppose this is the mine. I don't think it is yet, but there could be coffee for us to collect. Coffee thermos. Or loot. This whole place feels like it's about ready to fall apart. Just waiting for the whole place to cave in as we go up here. Because it's a creaking. Ah, manuscript. Okay. It was good that we came here. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're way ahead on this one. Mott on the ferry.
Spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Okay, so that's the kidnapper that was on the other end of the ferry when we came in that I really didn't go and talk to. I just talked to the old man who turns out he's the radio show host. Okay, let's... Where the heck did I park my car, man? Is it out here? What? Oh. Huh. I thought somebody stole it for a minute. All right, let's get in. Yes, let's jump first. Let's get the camera fixed and let's find this coal mine. Oh, we're drifting. Shoot. All right. I did not expect that. Bright Falls coal mine. Visitor parking.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Okay. So we're early. That's good that we can look around, get some coffee in the corner before the kidnapper shows up. Okay, while there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genius of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. All right. So this is like a museum. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Yeah, that's, I could see that. Oh, great. Just leave axes laying around for the taken to pick up and throw at me. That's the museum entrance. Oh, hello, tractor. Checkpoint reached. Okay, so I love when I step right there. It's all kung. All right, let's pick up another manuscript page and see what it says. This is Sarah in the radio station.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
It definitely isn't. Let's read this one. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Interesting.
I didn't want to go outside.
At least they're giving us a little break after the crazy bulldozer fight.
The place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back, or the different horrible things he could have done to her.
Even gonna show?
Imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
There goes the temper.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
I knew it. So he basically just lured us here to try to kill us.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah!
We don't have all the pieces yet, or the pages.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
We don't, do we? Why are my
maybe closer than ever before?
Headphones exploding? Was that like a volcanic eruption? Holy crap. All right, let's get out of here, because can we get out of here? Oh yeah, the door's over there, because this yeah, I don't think this this building's very good with volcanic. Oh great, with volcanic eruptions happening. This is why he brought us here, to trap us in this thing, right? Can we slide down this? Yeehaw! Not really slide, but oh yeah, and we took some damage on a chair. There's coffee, though. There's always time for coffee for Mr. Alan Wake. All right. You're getting trapped. Yeah, this is definitely feels like a trap. Ah, some ammo hiding low. As it tries to get you to look at this. What is this? Do we trust that? Like, that is so troll that we press that and a little hatch door, like, just opens up. Hello? Do we go down the scary hole that says caution? Are we gonna take fall damage? Oh, I was floating for a moment. Is that a bear trap? Because I'm worried now. Earlier, I did not realize. I just thought those were other manuscripts, and then there was a bear trap. There's got to be like something waiting for us here as the fog just like billows in from nowhere. What is that? Oh, it's a manuscript. Well, let's read it before we find out what devious death they have in store for us. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger, we're going to say?
Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
So I'm still trying to piece together the connection between us and Thomas Zane, because Thomas Zane is also a writer. And then the Barbara Jagger, I believe, is the old lady, the scary old lady that was all in black. So I'm assuming she's a widow, and Thomas Jane died, and she's making us write or get the manuscript, but I'm not sure if she's hired the kidnapper to kidnap our wife or what the connection there is. Or if the typewriter my wife Alice gave us when we came up here, if it was like Thomas Jane's typewriter, because obviously the typewriter is a object of power in the Revenue universe, because whatever it writes comes true. Okay, we have ammo over here. We can reach our limit. That means we're gonna have enemies at some point. Why does that guy look different? Does he not? And he's not attacking us either. Do I fight him? Should I? Hello? It is a trap. Bro, why are you, like, broken? Why was he broken? Oh, crap. It's an anomaly. It's an AWE. That effect, and that is straight out of control when we pick stuff up in that game. You guys will see. You're gonna love it. That game is so good, and I never finished it, so We started it, and then I got really busy and never went back to it. And then I decided to instead to play them in order. So, all right, that was interesting. Looks like we're going in here. Flashbangs. Oh, they have them stacked now. Interesting. That'll be hard to get to when we're fighting. Like, I never remember to switch. A decoy, yes. Oh, boy. Stop hiding. Love when you enter a train car and the back of it just snaps shut and traps you in. I'm just gonna look back here, make sure we did not miss anything. I don't think this game does that, so maybe I'll stop looking back, but it's habit. It's habit from playing old Nintendo games where they would hide stuff at the beginning, like, of the level. All right, we don't go this way. Which way do we go? Over here? Ah. There's more. It's trapped inside of there, luckily. No, I didn't mean to jump off. Oh, my lord. Am I supposed to shine my flashlight at that? I wanted to jump here. Oh my god. Is it gonna break out eventually? I just did so much damage to myself too by doing that. So what's the purpose of us going up here? Oh, wait a minute. Is this where we use the flashbang? Can I not use it? It will not equip it. Oh. It would have been nice if it, like, showed us that before. Okay, how do we see it in here? Now you're up here. Okay, there's two pieces in here. I can't see the other one that we have to shine the flashlight at. There it is. There we go. Okay, I think we go in here now. Yeah. 1 second, guys. Just gonna snooze those ads for 5 minutes. All right. I think maybe we'll go to 1 here. Maybe, depending on where we're at in the game.
What the hell?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say, Mr. Wake. I haven't even seen it yet, I've only heard it. What in the hell, indeed? Apparently we don't get to see it. Alright. It's alright, I'm good with that. I am good with that. Coffee? Any coffee? No? Point of no return?
The only way to reach the
Live
hillside
power line?
was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I have to find a way to avoid electrocution. Yay for us. Okay, I hear something like opening back here. Oh. Yeah, let's just drive there. Or not. Come on, reverse. I just wanted to go over here. Yeah. Oh no, no, do not get out, Alan. What are you doing? Go, drive, 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 drive. They're pulling me out. Okay. I did not mean to do that at all. I was gonna try to turn on the headlights because I think you can boost the headlights somehow, but it's not telling me how now. I think it's with B. No, B gets you out. See, I swear it said before to boost them with B. All right, let's go for it. This time I will not stop. I go back down to this end. Get a running start at y'all. Isn't there more? Oh yeah. I knew there was more. Oh, you're making it so hard to hit you. Alright, I gotta go down here and turn around. Oh no, don't freeze. Alright, that was close. Our game wanted to freeze right there. I'm trying to hurry and do this because I already snoozed ads and it's wanting to play them again. Alright. All right. Now, I'll get out here. I hope this is safe. I'm gonna snooze our ads again before they try to play. All right. At some point, we'll have to go to ad though. All right. Let's see. So what? Let's reload this first. Turn off. Why would we turn that off? Oh, it's the power line. Okay. So you have to turn the power line off. Now there's no lights. I would assume these guys are all gonna be back. Should I look for coffee? There's always time for coffee, right? No. Are these guys gonna be back now is the question. Holy hell. I need to watch where I'm going. Oh, crap. They're controlled things. That actually wasn't me. Oh boy. Let's try to get these guys first. Oh no. We're in trouble now. Yeah, we're dead. There's no way we can. Maybe we can just run over here. Holy heck. Alright, maybe we didn't need to take all those guys out. That was just me being greedy. Okay. I just heard a door close somewhere. That's going outside. I don't want to go out there. Well, that's where we came in, right? Pretty sure I just did like a... Yeah. I just did one of those things. Alright. So, where do we go in here? It's a good indicator. Oh, I forgot I had a flare weapon. Dang. Yay! I love when I accidentally press the button because it looks like he's so excited, like he's jumping, like, yay, I did it. All right, let's see what they were hiding in here. All of the good stuff. Batteries for my flashlight that uses them up really quickly. All right. Okay, this is a checkpoint. That's good. It's so weird, too, after playing Control to be on the... Hold on. Thought. It's so weird after playing to Control to be on the receiving end of the flying objects instead of being the one throwing them at people. Although there are things in that game that fly at you too, like that. Trust no one in the dark. Okay, we got a ladder there. Is there coffee, though? I mean, you're expecting me to climb a ladder without my intake of caffeine? You're talking about Alan Wake here. The man that lives and breathes caffeine. Ah, see? Look at it. Heavenly golden liquid. Follow. Well, I've got my caffeine now, so I definitely will follow. All right, let's look at this manuscript. Wake touched by the presence, or by the dark presence. See, that's why he said, he warned you that about the dark.
Some of the
you don't want to get touched in the dark.
Their former selves.
In more ways than
just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Puppets. Does there always have to be puppets? Like, we just played My Friendly Neighborhood. I feel like they want me to be attacked by puppets. At least it's not dolls. But we'll get to that. We'll play Madison at some point here on the channel. Follow. All right. I am. You love puppets. Yeah, I know. I don't. I definitely don't. But they are better than dolls, but they're very similar. All right, guys, we got ads coming in 20 seconds, so I'm going to take a quick break. All right. Oh, that looked so weird right there. So was I going out here? Is that what the plan was? I think so. I think that's the only place we can go. Am I right? And I love how all of the stairs are broken off the back, so it's like one way. Reach the Mirror Peak Lookout. All right. What is happening? What is happening? Holy moly. All right, they tried to snap a tree off on us. What does this do? Pick up some more batteries. Oh! All right, perhaps I shouldn't have turned that on. I'm not exactly sure what that did for us. Yay! Should I try to do it again? Or is it like, it's like busted now? Great! Oh, it must have opened this. All right, so now we're gonna traverse the countryside unless they're gonna let us drive.
Flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah, that is a little weird to have flashbang grenades be company. Okay. We're supposed to go that way, but I am gonna look back here because you never know if they've left coffee for us. And I swear the moment I don't check, there will be like a really good Easter egg back here or something. All right, there's nothing. I'm gonna give up eventually, and then that'll be the time that we miss it, whatever it happens to be. All right, checkpoint reached. Point of no return. Oh, it didn't let me use it. Let me run. Sir, are a little too close for comfort. So what is actually happening with my, oh god, with my flashbangs? They're not working anymore. is a lot of them. It is a lot. Oh no. Oh. Wow, that was a lot of enemies. Holy frijoles. I don't even know where I was. I was like running so far from there. All right, let's look at our manuscript. They really load you up there, and they kind of come from all directions. All right, Wake and Barry in the cell.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
What? Wow. Okay, so I guess that's what's going to happen. Also, chat, try to remind me at 1 when we jump off to look and see if there's anybody we can raid. Because I've been meaning to do that, and I always forget. All right, so we're headed this way after getting so turned around fighting, like, just endless enemies. Hello? I see coffee. I see it, look. I know exactly where we're going now. Must get coffee. Must get coffee. Scary cave or coffee? We must get coffee. We'll go back and get the scary cave. God, we might die getting the coffee. All right. That's really sketchy. No, no, no. Oh, that serves me right. All right. I didn't know you could actually fall through those little things. I thought they just made you, like, not walk as well. All right. There's probably... Yep. There's yellow paint and an arrow. So there's probably, yeah, some loot. But we already got the best loot of all. We got another thermos of coffee. Can we keep picking up flashbangs? I guess not. All right. Oh, boy. Okay, that was pretty close. Did the other one... No, he didn't die. Alright. Was that all that was in here? It was. Okay. Alright then. We go... this away, it looks like. All right, perfect. More stuff. Perfect. All right.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
What is this? Oh, it's a pump action shotgun? Yes, please. I will definitely take that. All right, come on, enemies. We need you to show up. Or maybe not. I see 2 different paths we can go here. And neither of them are where we're supposed to be headed. Let's go over to this one first. Let's run to the next light. Oh, crap. Sir, can you back away a little bit? Let's turn this back on. Wow. All right, here's a heal spot. I don't think we really took any damage. That guy just got really close to us is all. Okay, there's another tree falling down.
Was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I wonder if we missed something back here. If we run back here, will all those guys respawn, I wonder? Because there was another direction we could have went there. Or do we just keep going? I guess we just keep going since that's quite a ways back now.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh, really? Come on. Are you okay? Are you stuck back there? Yeah, he was kind of broken a little bit. Let's see. Let's just continue on up here. I don't know where we're going. And I'm kind of bummed we didn't look that other way because I feel like we may have missed something. Is there a door? Like I see things in there. Oh, Okay, some lithium-ion batteries that run out in 5 seconds. Just gonna go this way, I guess. You're not gonna start throwing train cars at me, are you?
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. More poltergeists flinging things at me. Stop it. My dog is barking at my other dog or cat. Well, what a place to put a manuscript. Are we serious right now? Like, what is that?
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
We maybe... Oh, crap. Alright, I say we get this, and holy crap. And we just run across here while we can. Alright, let's read. Why we're getting cars thrown at us. Gray Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls mining community built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced. They ain't facing the dangers like we are, getting inanimate objects thrown at us on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Gray Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Okay, and let's, while we're here, let's read our manuscript page that we got
Things were
too.
never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
That's a lot of anger, bro. Don't carry anger. Don't hang on to it. Let's see. This place looks pretty large, but it kind of funnels you in where you need to go. Like, to coffee. More coffee. Alright. Batteries, yes, sir. I'm sure we're gonna get more things thrown at us, too. Oh, God. Okay, one down. One to go. Wow, okay. Energized. Used 100 batteries. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Wait, are we gonna have to... I'm gonna have to unenergize all of these? Frick. Oh, crap. Why did I just, like... As I'm running, I just slide off the side. That was not cool. Alright. Maybe we just run for it this time, but try to keep it so our cowboy boots don't, like, totally drag us over to the other side. I think it's the rail that did it. Yeah, the rail is weird, dude. It like Okay, maybe we have to get rid of those. Oh yeah, because it didn't play the cutscene for these. Do they just disappear now if I go back here? And we complete it. Oh, good God. Look at that. Holy. Huh. I was not expecting that at all. The old tractor down the covered bridge trick, eh? Is the rest of you like all... No, you're still alive too. Of course. Why wouldn't you hit me? Alright, there still should be other things back here too. I've got to get rid of that thing, I thought. Okay, there's one, and then there was one more, I believe. Wasn't there 4? Oh my God, I'm so used to playing shooting games. I thought I thought the tree back there was like a person up there, like ready to snipe me. All right, maybe that was it. Well, let's go back through. Let's try to stay on the left side of this because otherwise it makes you run into the hole. Is that it? Oh, could I have just... Oh my God, I could have just went this way and not taken damage, I think. I thought maybe that opened the door of the train car. I'm so stupid. All right. Oh! Run. No. Get inside, Alan. Get inside where it's safe. There's coffee for you in there. Is it safe? Gonna take all of my batteries? All right. Holy moly. Yeah. Ah, sweet nectar of the gods, my coffee. I'll be able to write such good stories now about inanimate tractors flying through covered bridges trying to kill us. Ouch. Wow. Iron Horse achievement. More like bonky bonky on the head by a giant train car. Tell me we got the keys to this. We do. How do we have the keys to this? Okay, flare gun ammo. Finally. Oh, God.
Being outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet. And a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself. His girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence. About growing scared of the lake.
He knows he's being watched.
The gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Wow. All right, we can stock up on some things while we're in here. Okay, now do I want to switch to the hunting rifle? The hunting rifle is pretty good. I do like the shotgun though, but the hunting rifle is very nice. I think it might be better. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna switch to it because we have no ammo for the other gun that we have. I wish you could the pump action, so I guess we'll switch to it. The game wants us to use this now. All right, guys. It is 12:55, so I think I'm gonna call it. We're almost at 1. Let me see if there's somebody we can raid. So let's resume. All right, let's see where we're at here. What do we got here? Pump action. Do we want to switch to that? Let me look. I don't think we do because I don't think we have ammo in it, do we? Let me look at the other one. Yeah, I'm not switching to that. I got 0 ammo in that or 11 in our hunting rifle. All right. So we kind of paused here. I think there's a bunch of stuff flying around outside that are more AWEs. And yeah, see, we got an ad break starting in 4 minutes. So that kind of sucks. So like right when we get in, the ads roll. So I think in the future, what we'll do is we'll probably hang out and talk a little more. That way we can get rid of the first ad break, get it out of the way, and then you guys don't miss anything. And then we only have, you know, the regular ones that they should come in like hourly. So it seems a little better than you guys just getting bombarded with ads for like, you know. All right, let's see where we're going here. When we get to the ad, I'll pause here so you guys don't miss anything. There goes a tree. Hey, Gant Gaming, good morning, my friend. Hope you're doing good. I appreciate the follow also. Hope you're having an awesome Thursday, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. All right, so we're trying to reach Mirror Peak Lookout. We might be pretty close, actually. All right, so we got second time I had to follow.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling
errors. On the channel, did it not let you follow?
Telling me to hurry up.
Okay, second time. Or you just mean different channels? I'm chilling, time to go to work. All right, my friend. Hey, have a great day at work. Have a great day. I appreciate you running through. All right, pick up flare gun ammo. Can we just load up? We can. Okay. Hopefully we can not be broken this time. How it wouldn't let us. Okay, so rifle, revolver, flare gun. See, it doesn't let us equip the flashbangs for some reason. It's like they're broke. That's really strange. I might have to off stream look at it and see if it has to do with quick resume, if there's a fix for it. All right, let's run up here and see what's going on. there's a checkpoint.
Birds.
Yep. Okay, let's get our flare gun. We're gonna need it here, I feel like, if we've got birds. Oh, crap. Well, that's the time that you don't want birds, like, messing with you. Okay, I gotta remember our... Whoa. There's a lot of them, too. Let's just get out of here. Oh! I did not expect that. Alright, I'm reluctant to go any farther, guys, because we got ads coming in like 40 seconds, so... I might chill here for a second. Yeah, I'll just chill here. We'll pause. It's like 20 seconds till come in. As always, when we come to the next one, I'll let you guys know beforehand. That way you guys don't miss any of the action. All right, so we just dropped down, got chased by birds. We're dropping down into this silver mine. I could probably... Whoops, not that. I can probably get off of our flare gun now, maybe. All right, no coffee back there. Is that just supposed to be dust that's like in the air around us? Hey, Gymtopia, good morning. How's it going, my friend? Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great start to your day. What is this? Tunnels? Go to Cauldron Lake. Oh. I think that's our wife, like, speaking, but it's probably not really. Thanks for the shout out, by the way. Oh, absolutely, my friend. Thanks for supporting the channel. Always, always appreciated. All right, I wonder if we go this way or if we check this out up here. As you guys know, Alan has a insatiable appetite for coffee, and so we're trying to get all of the coffee thermoses that we possibly can. Man, I don't know. Like, that looks like it goes a ways down there. This looks like it goes a ways. I think we go this way because we have this guy that's been like giving us hints the whole time, saying to go this way. I think Alan's wife wants to talk to him about his car warranty. Yeah, probably. Hey, Wiener Schnitzel, I812, or I812. Good morning and happy Thursday. Wow, I just lost everything on my screen temporarily. Love my coffee too. Yeah. I can't drink it anymore because it gives me like crazy like joint pain and inflammation, so I've like fully switched to green tea, which still gives me like the same boost, even more so. It actually seems to last a little longer, which sucks because I really like the flavor and taste of coffee, but I also like not to I also like to be able to move my hands without pain, so it's the problems of getting old. All right, I hope we didn't go the wrong way, man. I feel like I'm missing manuscript stuff up there now. Should we go back? Should I go back up? I think I'm gonna go back up and look, because this is going way down here, and now I feel like we're missing the top part. This game's kind of trolling me here. I didn't realize there'd be such a decision to have to make. Oh, wow, sorry to hear that. Maybe that's why I have arthritis. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's why I have arthritis, but it definitely aggravates it. So, and coffee and caffeine, like mainly coffee, there's something about it I read that can actually do that to you. So, okay, so here's a flare. Another flare. Another flare. See, and now if I go down here, I can't get back up, but there's a manuscript piece right there. I'm going this way because we definitely want the manuscript. Okay, let's see what this one says. Nightingale in the Majestic.
Behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done.
That's right.
He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
All right, well, I wouldn't survive without coffee. Yeah, I understand. I understand.